Akpe Everlove TV once again. Me ever do the afiare manya. Ike ma afuma nko de gano fly. Abaleke mnenya nebe. We are trying the possible best to reach out to you guys and then bring great content to you. We feel like bringing some of the old pioneers within radio and then within the airspace to you. Plus, subemia akponu kawe yimu. They are from Aleko Norfolk Bechan on radio. How does it feel? And after radio, how does it feel? And ni more of a compare. No longer guy radio, no radio. They feel oh, I want you to come and work for me. Oh, longer guy, yeah. I love the feel outside radio is very best out there. I love you are feel you are guy the radio. Eba, Madam Adele Bonye, Auntie Nami Unko.
Louisa, said I'm for you.
Aha, AKA Sexy Louis. So, Auntie Louisa, said now Ponyo, Ele Bonye, Egba, and Kakama. Abale Kenyan, Miaba Bajega, Ameyo Kata no radio, Paul, Eke Fifia Omagala radio. We are trying the possible best to reach out to them. Yes, open Umagbe. How does it feel? Being on air, no Magala air, how does it feel? Do you feel by you miss radio? I don't feel by you la poma, you open no. It is enjoyable. I love it. So I'm here to speak to Madam right now over here. First question I never okay. What's your name? I now and I'm uncle. What do you train a chu? No be Sexy Louisa. Fika tutu ene chu afi menya.
Akbe. I love Togo Tomye.
Okay.
Togo ba to kon ikanya hawo twe. Yaka jinyelawa fufunyo ba kwanyi no de aflawu.
Okay.
Taula aflawu diamond cement to aflawu diamond cement abo tokon mafima.
Okay.
I love Daniela Abruto nya.
Okay.
Ta Komiaba all my life me no aflawu kula damudumi.
Aflawu kula damudumi. Okay.
Afime machiro.
Okay. Ta fifia mienya be Sexy Louisa
Togo.
Originated from Togo. Originated from
in Aflawu.
Grew up in Aflawu and then Denu. Yeah, that is it. So let me be the radio station kawe na $1 po. And anami radio station you na $1 po. Pakpele hey open last radio station kana $1 fi magadomo.
Okay. Emodogo school, first journalism school that I've attended in Mystic College of Broadcasting and Journalism.
Okay.
Alebe Accra TV3. Then it was situated in TV3 premises.
Okay.
Alebe Fume my was short course adele first.
Okay.
Yemodogo la fuma yemava all my life of growing up, I had that passion, but I want to be a teacher or a journalist.
Okay.
Because I talk a lot.
Okay.
Yebe school time, business time, and you bombo ang talk at you so bonko. And you come along.
Come on, you will. Madum Kuji, by Shagwa Maria upon Quero number. Could they teach about teacher double punishment
against my name. So Kakawa Coco, you ever one you play my fellow Justin Javako.
Okay.
Taova Coco class prefect. But do my here.
Bagang Fogo. Now no more long Tawama Fogo.
More if you're never long can you come on my Java? No. I never yet. You play my fellow. I can put down baby. You play Kata. So during that time, that was when I developed the passion for this work by journalism.
Okay.
But before I go on, I never grandfather, never mother, but father. He was an engineer, technical engineer, Ghana Broadcasting Corporation, Accra. So, during holidays, he came home and played by Jerusalem Tomo. That was when the love started from for this journalism work. Okay. So, Manogo Glombo, how much here, how much is Avan or radio, TV, so female media journey
develop the passion from.
Yes. So I'm about to go Mystic College. I'm about to start my first radio work at Light FM. Denu Junction. Okay, but previously it's operated in Aflawu.
Okay.
If you come, like over move. Time I am about to go. Never move back or corner way to my over Denu Junction. But I didn't stay there for long. So then Abonzi, Nyakloe, Woi, Play Sizzler.
Okay.
That muta nya kliba pa mo do mama jiju.
Okay.
Muta nya be brother kana trauma do.
Trauma flat change value up.
Ta nya kliba pa mama jiju ta when no la for ma do o trauma le be o then you hear him on radio everybody jega there was muta. So the love started growing more for this radio work. So no global nya bereka I also been on air. So I must start from there. I'm not smart for long. I think 1 or 2 months. I buy the mutabo. I want to come to Jubilee Radio. Okay.
So this
Radio.
one, what want to eat?
Yes.
Whenever you want to come to radio.
Yes.
That is Jubilee Radio.
Jubilee Radio. Because then, like he was there.
Okay.
So. So he did that for me.
Okay.
And I was so naive in the job. That kind of shyness. Because
exposure on radio.
Yes. I went for a journalism course, but the exposure, the communication skills and everything, like I didn't know anything about it. So when I came in, the first time on radio was very, very, very horrible.
Horrible.
It was a horrible experience. In the sense that when he gave me the opportunity to go on air, so I was in ACU, but the
set pressure then lay to that extent but yellow air condition kaka fifia ka jail air conditioner when you have a radio station so for air conditioner do so now like a type fifia na tell as you are under air condition
pressure hey man have you the fear my bobo crowd so I was just trembling nyamanya stomach kaka ebe odontia eh kaka kitaman call phone ba Makema le radio Jimao Lafima no ni kaka Mota saw something in me
that you can do it
that I can do it with a little push
yeah.
So he gave me another opportunity again that second
next
chance
time.
It wasn't other good to me until I think 3rd or 5th time before I pick up and it was a nice experience so even ka no yin kra Kitama he cannot call phone on that day, but who was on there doing that? Mini. He also fell in love with my communication skills and my broadcasting and whatever. So, in life, everybody needs a push to do something better. Yeah. Once the zeal is there, you make it.
So that means taflache mutai kama va no nyiwa even though amono imanya bloga dalapo kitama kobe out on your first time on air was very horrible obona duga from muta still like there is something in you and he keep on pushing you and you are where yenevanya Africa
so from there my Jubilee so I moved to Jubilee I've worked there from I think for 3 years before I'm about the Voter Star I've moved to the Voter Star too but as I'm about not for 3 months or so Emma no Kalaoji new baby girl or baby boy la catchy that's no Lolonyo GB so that's Kalao
yes
so me ever start Kalao I was there during about 2012 general election I think election year the reportage them so one election report at them na I'm Sadikasi you know what was that Louise I can you train like Jubilee Radio
so let me come in. It means you were no Jubilee Radio. You know Joe
No, from Jubilee Radio I've moved to
Voter Star.
You journalist at Jim so Rafa Vonyo anya play commission with never away communication and I know you young. But that moment now them they gave us the training in Hokwe. Then back to Akachi Kanlawo. So it was during the neighbor reportage na election election at that moment yeah Mr. Dika said he heard about me again. You but no. They should call me
back,
come back
to radio.
To radio because you groom me.
So
yes, they cannot groom me and you somewhere. So that was when I came back to Jubilee Radio fully again. Then I'm about the page. But when I was there first, I wasn't on pay. But when I left and came back, you were employed fully.
You were employed fully.
I left.
Okay, so Which program do you host on air? Your major air program
yeah,
on air
that's,
program.
Ever newscasting.
Okay.
Yeko Moana. So I've been presenting news, attending news in brief, 10 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and then 5 o'clock.
Okay.
Those days, I mean, on the Jubilee Radio. So throughout never radio journey la, news presentations and ever, even no casting.
Casting.
Yeah.
So that means you major in new presentation. And you can Jubilee Radio mostly.
Yeah, news presentation and then announcement.
So when was your last time you quit radio? In which year did you quit radio? When did you quit radio and why?
I think I left radio somewhere. I think now in
2023.
2023. I left radio somewhere 2017 or so.
2017. Okay. Okay.
That was when I left back to school, GIG.
GIG. Okay.
So nothing really happened, but in life, Makwebe, na la chide kata funwa. Have you do engena? Emi de tamanama.
Okay.
And in life too, we all need that training every blessed day. We keep learning every blessed day to make our life a better living.
Okay.
So I left Jubilee Radio to go for further studies.
Further studies.
The school that I've been dreaming all along, but I want to go. I think it the first time.
Okay.
So when I left, I went to Winnipeg. So after I completed Winnipeg, then I went to my dream school, Ghana Institute of Journalism. So aside journalism work because most of my family members, especially my aunties, they are all business tycoon.
Okay.
So my dad decided, okay, truth be told, Radio Hamad will pay in an amount.
Okay.
So let me venture into my business. The one I've been doing previously. Let me go into it fully. Okay. So it's just funny in a way, but you go to Ghana Institute of Journalism and later you see yourself.
Businesswoman.
Yes, businesswoman. But all along, it's fun. It's all part of life journey that you share with people. But if you are doing something that is giving you so much pressure and then that kind of peace of mind, you stick to it and then you do it very, very well. I remember actually radio, but I didn't leave radio very finally. Jubilee is a home.
Okay.
Jubilee is a home. I can stand up anytime and then I will call. Last time I called Mr. Dikabo. Oh, I miss radio. I want to come and do news presentation. I can't never time I allow me. And you never recently I'll be on there. Right. So Jubilee is a home. Anytime that I think I feel like
going back.
I think if I call him, he won't prevent me. But
from coming.
No, he is our father. And then that's our home.
Yeah.
Now you call your father, but I'm coming today. Your father will tell you, no, my daughter, don't come.
Yes.
So Jubilee is like a home and Adika is our father. So anytime that I feel like going back to radio, not to go into it fully, because my job that I'm doing will not allow me to go into full-time journalism. So I won't even say it, but once I feel that kind of vacuum or I feel that kind of thing, let me go and cast news. I believe he won't stop me. He will allow me to come on there and then do what I love doing best.
So let's come to your life on radio and life as a businesswoman. The two. On radio, how do you feel on radio? How percentage, how many out of 10, what will you give?
Life on radio.
Life on radio.
Very, very. Life on radio. An interesting journey there. In the sense that this side, our southern
sector.
Not our southern sector. Those who are in the city, maybe they are enjoying the monetary whatever relating to journalism. But we, the ones doing the community journalism, but the pay is not worth them. Let me be plain with myself.
Yes.
So you go into it or and then to the other side it will look good to people. But to the other side, like, you may indulge yourself into certain kind of life to live that standard that I'm your outside regular. Okay, once they are hearing your voice
on radio, you are top there.
Yes, everything is there for you.
Everything is okay.
To be frank with you, and then where I have reached now in my life, I'm no more a child. I think I had enough experience to share with the upcoming journalists whatsoever, or my kid sister, concerning the radio journey that I've embarked before. So life on regular, good, bad in Gaka, the bad side in your a Guyana salary challenge is also boy in a way. And then once you are there, maybe your family too, they may think that you are working, you are taking proper salary. So the demands from them, their
is very high.
Is very high. And you yourself, especially when you are a lady, you have to dress well, you have to make sure that you change your dresses whatsoever. And if you are that type that you put your all in all into radio, and you want to make your work, so you want to leave a mark.
Okay.
You put yourself into it, that anything that you would do to make sure that people click to your news, or when it is your time, there is a difference between you and other stations that you also do. So you have to use your own money for transportation to wherever you are going to get your stories.
I could remember, Charlie, let me just chip in this one. I could remember my early days in Jubilee Radio when you foot all the bill and we went to Bomigo. I could remember me cross the pole. She just gathered her own money and then we moved to Bomigo for a story. I could remember that one very story.
Then your listeners.
Yes.
Most of the people doesn't know. It's not my you'll be going for, or you'll be writing memos to take money from the station to go after a story.
Okay.
Sometimes you may write memo that you need this and that, but sometimes but you also need that story to go on there. You want to make your station number one.
Yeah.
But I'm one that as for Jubilee News, and I can remember, but those times Jubilee News it's up to the north.
No,
everybody.
Yes,
dead news. So we don't do armchair journalism. There, no.
Stories.
We chase stories. But this time around, other colleagues. So some of them, they go on the news site. Or pick story overshare. I am a from 1 2 4 over there. I think sometimes they made me to miss radio a lot.
They made you mix radio. In terms where you are seeing some mistakes out there. You are not seeing their effort in there.
Yes.
You tell the cover
me raise Jubilee.
I feel why you feel but out. It is not to that standard.
No, it's not up to that standard.
So on radio, out of 10, missing radio or out of 10.
No,
6, 7, 8, 4.
I will give myself 5 out of 10. In the sense that you see, not without doing anything. My misses to that extent. Okay. But I'm doing business, and every blessed day I am going up and down, running after schools.
Yes.
And the sense, and when as for an entrepreneur, young entrepreneur who doesn't have any source of money, you have to struggle. The demands from your place is high. So every day I'm thinking where to get money to buy this thing they need from me. They will get it from me. Because once they know about Louisa, I want to go to Auntie Louisa to go and buy something. So it hurts me more. So every day I am thinking, especially if I don't have that enough money, where will I go? How God? So but once I have free time at there, accidentally I tune on to radio. You must say and then maybe that day they are not living up to expectation. That was when I miss radio.
You feel that you miss radio.
Oh, I want to go back again.
Radio le ya mi se le mamare woma emi aton any aton that is 5%, at 5 out of 10 yeah nanage. So let's come to your life off radio. How do you feel? Are you comfortable? Are you okay doing your business? And do you feel okay? Not
yes,
yes.
very very well. As you can see.
So tell me more. Tell me more.
Stature now to my then Louisa, like you know, but there is a vast difference in the sense, but so money stop nonsense.
Yes.
And the money looks good on African women. So once you are counting your money every blessed day, you are doing your own thing every blessed day with your money. You don't depend on anybody like for salary or whatsoever because the money is there for yourself. So you do you make your mind is settled.
Yes. But get your market
no.
Open a settle I mean. Hello?
No. Your mind is settled. It gives you that kind of serene mind, but no stress again.
No stress.
Salary no come. My plan banana last year. I have to go and pay this man. I'm a hanya young, but when are you coming to pay me my money? No. Those kind of stress they have reduced drastically because madam. So whatever I need, I go for it and I use it very well. So so it's all about me and my business and then my customer every blessed day and then my family, because you know life is short. For the life, the simple life that we are living, the only thing you will do to create memories for your loved ones, because the next moment you may not know where you will see yourself, either in the fridge or whatsoever. Then you say it's too late for you. So me, I've now got to understand life, but it's just simple and so comfortable. If you have the comfortability to make it so easy for you and your loved ones. So I'm full like that, living my better life outside radio.
Okay. Now let's go back to radio. So your entire radio, Light FM, Volta Star, the one at Kalnawo FM, and then back to Jubilee Radio. Open moments, Kanye, the moments you never and ever forget.
Oh, I spent most of my times with Jubilee Radio.
Okay.
So
then let's come to Jubilee Radio. Open moments on radio, you can never forget on air.
Okay.
Or in the premises of Jubilee Radio. Moments you always remember this.
In this life, another one, they are cheering you up. That gives you that vim to continue.
Yes.
So now the other one, you are putting in your best. Kaka madam recognize one another. It kills that morale for you. I remember, but I think our 5th celebration, I don't age to the Jubilee Radio. All organized awards for us.
Okay.
So I was recognized that day.
Okay.
So it was a very dope award. So when but even that recognition, but you are hard work and looking back to where I started from, my horrible experience, how bad I was on radio the first time, and so forth. And then Egba, that person can call phone, hey, make him mama, he was the person awarding me. It was an enjoyable and so lovely moment for me. But I will never forget in my life, despite everything that I had other joyful experience or joyful events that I can share about Hema. Particularly, yes.
Okay. It is very nice hearing that. But awarding time, your best moment. So, who was your best friend entire life in Jubilee Radio? You can on radio. For best friend, you can share your radio life with. And you got your story. Your best friend that you move on.
My brother. That was my brother Musa. Yeah. It was my all in all, and through him, I came to Jubilee Radio. So I share everything with him. We do, me one ansham deka. it came to a point, even till now. Amado Busebe, he slept with me before, he was my guy. But man anymore, I just took him as a brother.
Okay.
Until now, he will continue to be my brother. And I go to the next world. Okay. I share my secret with him. Anything me fall now out there, but it's like brother and sisterly fight. That I discuss everything with him. Ni onadre, ekana mona, nyahama dona jikuda ba niga gbona kaba. Any brotherly and sisterly fight that existed between the two of us before he left to the next world. So I can say muta.
Okay. So now when we talk about amama ikana miss the radio, ikana blonami fiflefia. No bo brother come to radio right now. I dem na mi ho be ye na ne won kaka. No one ever radio station that you feel like oh, I want to come and do this time on air for me. Will you love to go?
Yes.
No, me talk about a new radio station comes in, but or Jubilee Radio, new station.
New station, I cannot go. In the sense, but never there on Malacraha. Yamata, she dragon.
No. They invite you, but want to open time. You can probably is the best way.
Oh, that's fine enough.
Okay,
I will go.
Okay,
and go and do whatever I love doing then.
Okay.
And then, remember, if I have time, I will.
Go back.
Yeah, I will still come because Jubilee is a home.
Yes, you can so just run and go to the newsroom.
I will just run about. I'm coming to do the announcement. I'm coming to do the news for you. So, yes, anytime, Biala, he doesn't stop me, and I don't believe that he will stop me if I call him one day to be. I am back. I'm not coming back to be a full-time presenter, but
or newscaster.
If I feel like, well, okay, let me go and help my colleagues over there, my present news. I will call him a day before that. Oh, okay, say, you allow me. So me, I know as for journalism, I've not closed my doors on it. But once I or further studies on it, anytime once I am
it is still in the blood.
Yes, very very well. It's in the blood, and once I have life and the energy and I'm strong, anytime I feel like going, I'll walk in and then go and do so soon. Magic, you are. People will hear from me.
So very soon people will hear from you. And Nyakaya la show na your fans out there. I mean, you can miss you on radio. I mean, you can send a phone call. You know, on radio when you are moving out from one radio, you cannot go on air and tell the whole radio, your listeners that I'm no longer on this radio. You cannot do that. So what can you tell as you miss as the dokuna jolo bokpata? What can you tell your fans out there?
I love them. I miss them. But I've been seeing most of them. They are all my friends on Facebook.
Okay.
So we've been chatting, we've been linking up, and I've been meeting most of our mothers and our fathers. I've been meeting them each and every blessed day in my journey of life. And now that I'm doing business,
Manya me.
So that joy. So I'm Madok.
Okay.
Madok made that town at the hospital or banks. I don't my own listeners so called. The moment I put
get to go.
When I made last time about no vineyard, no where and some of them when they see like cover plan that alone. So that's it. That's life. You may think banana one moment form, but once you continue doing it well, do it very, very well with passion, it pays off. And I don't think that kind of genuine love, my followers or my listeners, especially the grown-ups who they have for me, it will fade up today or tomorrow. Even when I die, cry, I know they will cry. You will feel it. Yeah, but this girl, now you follow. This is the last time I've been on radio. There were advertisements about my shop. So when they heard it, over, hey, when they came to the market, over, hey, we missed that voice. So come back again. So I love them so much, and I thank them for their true loyalty to me. And I thank them for them giving me that opportunity for the beginning. How bad never presentation was, so never perfect them until now. I thank them so much. And I'm so grateful to them too, but they keep listening to Jubilee Radio again. They should do, because your only hand, they are also doing their best, bringing them the best news, the best entertainment and information. But what's about radio? Because radio is all about education and for this entertaining and them doing the best, being the voice for the voiceless. That's all about radio. So and Nyabaf colleagues Yolen or Latmala, but Dan Adoji, they're also doing their best for them. Wawe la doji, wawe Jubilee Radio, unko sem. Magic you anytime la.
Oga unko sege.
Oga unko sege.